This is a search using the ProQuest database. Now, you'll notice up here that the box marked full text has already been checked, so I will leave it like that because the articles that I want are full text articles. Now, you can either do an advanced search or you can just do a search on the initial screen, so a compound search in here, which is what I'm going to do initially. Now I'm looking for some articles on inquiry-based learning or versions of that, and also information literacy in a Year 6 English enrichment class. Now previous searches have been quite fruitless, I suppose, in that they haven't produced anything specific to my context for my ILA. So I'm going to do a more general search in the hope that I'll be able to find some articles that still will be valuable and worthwhile. So I'm going to start out by putting brackets around my synonyms for inquiry-based learning, because then that will tell the database to do whatever is inside the brackets first. So I'll start with inquiry-based learning. Now I'll use the operator OR to broaden my search. I'll just have inquiry-based, because inquiry-based learning may rule out a number of quality articles, or guided inquiry, or maybe just inquiry learning. I'm not going to just put inquiry because past experience has shown that this has produced many thousands of results, because you not only get inquiry learning or inquiry-based learning, you also get inquiry into something. But what I will do is I'll put in inquiry learning, spelt with an E, just to see if that can pull out a few more things. So those are my synonyms for inquiry-based learning. Put a bracket around that. Now initially I'm going to search for articles that have both inquiry-based learning and information literacy. Also a phrasal search, keeping in mind that there may be some excellent articles just on information literacy, and there may also be some excellent articles that just have inquiry-based learning, but this is my initial search query. So 312 results. Not a considerable number, but still far too many to actually read through. But I will have a look through the first page and see if anything stands out that could either improve my search, or maybe some terms that I can exclude from my search. Development of research skills, teaching information literacy for inquiry-based learning. Now over on the right hand side we have a preview button, so if you just scroll over that, then we get a summary. Okay, so it's got an ISBN. I'm thinking that is a book, and here we go, in the subject is books. Now another way of searching in ProQuest is if you find an article that appears to be what you're looking for, you can look into the subject headings on here. And if you click on one of these subject headings, then you will get a new set of results that each have, for example, information literacy as a subject heading, inquiry method. So that is another way of further refining your search. So what I might do for argument's sake is just click on information literacy. So what that's done is it's put subject and then in brackets information literacy. Now you can see by this that I've got to over 2,000 results that have information literacy as a heading. So I'm not going to go through and look at all these, but what I could do is search within these or have a look at the suggested subjects that have come up. Information literacy and learning, information literacy in libraries. And if I further click on these, so that's narrowed my search results by only producing the articles that have both information literacy and learning as their subject headings. Information literacy in students. Let's have a little click on there. 297 results. Okay. Now we can always search within these results as well. And I might search within these results for inquiry based and see if that produces anything. Mm. 15 results. So I may have narrowed it down too far by searching subject headings and then searching within just those subject headings, but it just provides an example of ways that you can use ProQuest database. Transforming literacy, inquiry, must develop projects that are inquiry based. So this is more to do with library media specialists, which obviously is quite applicable to my career, but not to my ILA context. Okay, so I've definitely narrowed it down too far. Now, I can use the back button here to go back, and what I'm going to do, or alternatively, ProQuest will keep your recent searches down here. So if I wanted to go back to my first search, I will just click on there, and these will remain on here for the duration of your search term. So I've gone back to here. Again, 312 results is still too many. Looking down here, Journal of Social Studies, I've got New Library World, Inquiry Learning, Information Literacy, Beyond the Bird Unit. So potentially there could be something in there that appeals to me. What I might do now is narrow the results by selecting a source type. So I'm just going to select the scholarly journal articles, of which there are 197. web-based learning. Again, we've got social studies. Carol Coulter, rethinking libraries. I don't want to take out the word library because obviously libraries play an integral part with both information literacy and inquiry learning. But what I will do is exclude science. Not that I have anything against science, I don't. I happen to quite enjoy science, but it's not relevant to me at this stage. Okay, so that's halved my results. Then again, I can go over here and just select my scholarly articles or scholarly journals, and there are 59 of those. So what I would do here, 59 is a reasonable number, so I would have a look through there, look at these a little bit more, in a little bit more detail, first by scrolling over the preview button, then reading the full text if I feel that they are worthy of it. So that was a little compound search on ProQuest. Next time around I will use the advanced search button. Then you can add a few more limiters to your search and use other techniques to hopefully produce exactly what you want. But for now, I shall stop there.